Ely Mangiarelli is here right now. I got confused. I'm in the Timmy Borden pit area. I see 223s, but I noticed this one's got an E on it, although it still says Timmy Borden on the roof. This is Ely Mangiarelli. If the name sounds familiar, he's primarily been in stock cars over the year. This will be just his second time behind the wheel of the Sportsman tonight. How we doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. So how did this come about? How did we get a chance to get behind the wheel of a Sportsman?
So do a little bit of testing here and there, and then over the winter, Timmy Borden built a new car, and I worked with him, so it just happened to be about. We put two and two together, and we got two cars out here for the year.
Very good. So what was it like the first time after all those years in a stock car?
It feels good. A lot of getting used to the leaning over. The street stock stuff sits to the ground pretty much for the majority of it, but the Sportsman stuff leans over with the left side and the coils and stuff like that. So it's just getting used to that.
What was that like the first time? Because they lean over more than they did it. I know. Well, even the stock cars are kind of doing that, depending on what you're doing with your suspension, right?
It's way different, especially because the feel in the car when the car rolls over, nothing like you ever feel before. Just takes getting used to driving in the corner when your body's leaning over to get used to it, and it'll come around.
And they drive differently too, right?
Yeah, the street stock, you're on the left side, and you're in a center steer, so a lot different to see how close you are to the wall,
right,
stuff like that. But it'll be getting used to.
Where's the front of the car too, right? That's the other thing, right? How big is this thing, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people that go from the stock cars to these say they kind of like sitting in the middle.
Yeah, I don't really mind it. It doesn't really. I don't have a preference. I mean, with the Sportsman, you can see your front wheels and stuff.
That's one thing guys mentioned. They like that, right?
Stocks, you can't see your front wheels.
How about as far as the shifting and the hand clutch and all that? Because that is different, right?
I mean, it's got the same transmission.
It does.
Street stock, you just push with your foot, and you just use your hand. But I've drove these around I've grown up around it, so it was natural.
So you didn't have the 3-speed that a lot of them have then with the 2 levers?
No, it was just a Burt.
Gotcha. Okay, so at least that was one extra thing. How about the working on it part?
I've grown up around it, so nothing I'm not used to.
Okay, because some guys have told me, tell me what you think, they say this is almost designed to be worked on, where the street stock is a little tougher. Is that true?
I mean, like the street stocks, you still got to work on this stuff if you want to be competitive, but I feel like there's a lot more moving stuff on these things than the street stocks. But the way the street stocks are turned into nowadays, you could probably say they're pretty much close with how much moving stuff is on them.
So what do we want to happen this season? What would make for a successful season for Ely Mangiarelli?
I mean, just go out, have fun, and keep the car clean for the most part. And,
so position, you're not looking for a top 10, a top 5, a heat win, something like that?
A heat win in the top 5 would be good, but there's a lot of stout cars in the division, so we'll just take it day by day, night by night, and see how it goes.
Did you give thought to the new Legends class?
So 2 years ago, I ran 3 novice races, 2 over at Black Rock. I won both of those. And then we went to Genesee, and I won a race for Daryl Barrett in his car. Just more people with the regular class, and you can learn a lot more.
Okay. Are you taking a scratch then at this point still?
Yeah, I'll start last tonight. Probably for the next couple weeks maybe, and just get the feel for it. I don't want to tear anybody else's stuff up.
You know, and that is the first real goal, I would think, where you feel good enough to, all right, I'm going to take my handicap spot, because you don't want to be that guy that gets run over and you're last by the end of the first lap anyway.
Yeah, so. I don't want to start on the pole lap 1 and end up last when I can start there and watch people learn what they're doing, and passing people is what I want to do.
Yeah, and you don't want to make any non-friends along the way by having them. Oh, there's that other 23.
Yeah, definitely don't want to.
Pull over, buddy, right? Who's helping you?
I got Drum Right Towing and Recovery. Obviously, the Borden family, they help me out a lot. My family for always supporting me in everything I do. Alex Dykes, he's a big help. Alex Payne too with the new Bilstein shocks. He did those up for me this year.
Nice.
The entire Payne family, they've always helped me out whenever I needed it. Just everybody that puts a hand in on it. All Timmy sponsors. We still got his body on it right now, but here in the next few weeks we may have something else coming out with a different number on it. So,
what's the number going to be, 39 again?
39.
There you go.
Back to that, and we'll see how it goes.
Well, it's good to meet you, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this too. Make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and we'll see what we got this week for you guys. So, hey, have fun out there, man. Good luck, and hopefully we'll see you starting up front soon.
Yeah, maybe.